Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Hope you're all doing well. Before I begin this video, I thought I'd just start with a bit of coffee B-roll. So I hope you all enjoyed that. I know it's not perfect, but just playing around with the camera, enjoying it, and learning as much as I can, which is really good fun. Anyway, I'm about to go on my ride, so I better get ready for that, and then we'll continue with the video. So here we are, ready to get on the turbo. Got Zwift, lined up there. See that? Got my bike here. As you can see, I've got race wheels on, which is a bit of a no-no. Reason is my road bike and training wheels are in the bike shop getting serviced. So literally all I've got, and I don't have a smart trainer, even though that is something that I'm very keen on getting now because of the situation that we've got, and obviously riding on Zwift a bit more. So yeah, let's crack on. So all I have today is just an hour, really easy ride, nice and aerobic. The reason why I'm on Zwift is just because I cannot be bothered to go outside. It's not because I don't want to, it's just it's windy out there. All I've got is my race bike and race wheels, and can't be bothered to wrap up, get warm and go out, and this is so convenient. And the bike was already set up because last night we had a bit of a race, T3 World Champs, so I thought I may as well just head out on Zwift and work on some aero drills, which is something that I picked up from Matt Bottrell, and it's something that I get all my athletes to do actually, or a lot of my athletes to do, is just working on that aero position, making an easy ride a little bit more interesting, but also working on those muscles that help you hold that aero position for a little bit longer, which will pay dividends when you come and do a race, obviously. For anyone who doesn't know what Zwift looks like, just flip this around. So there's my screen, and as you can see, my power in the top left, RPM, and these are other people from all over the world, which is pretty cool. And I'm getting overtaken by quite a few people. This is one issue with quite an old house, is that the ceiling is quite close to my head. Oh well. And then I've also got this beam up here, which I've twatted my head on quite a few times. But anyway, yeah, for those of you that don't know what Zwift is, it's what everyone seems to be getting involved with at the minute. And it's kind of like a virtual cycling world where the more you ride, the more you unlock. You get to different levels, you unlock different stages, you can meet and ride with different people from all over the world. You can set up races, you can join races, and you can develop and do your own training sessions. So for people riding inside, it seems like a perfect tool really, and from my experience, I haven't been using it for that long really, I think it's absolutely great. With a smart trainer, it would be incredible. I don't have a smart trainer, so you know, you got to do with what you got. But yeah, smart trainers will adapt to the environment, so they'll add more pressure if you're going up a climb, for instance. So that's quite a cool way of making it feel more like riding outside, because that's the main issue with riding inside, is it never really feels like riding outside. It always feels so much harder, the power always feels worse. Riding inside, it is generally a bit tougher. You don't have the wind against you, so you generally overheat quite a bit more. You can obviously have a fan, but it's still not quite the same thing. Resistance is just consistent resistance on the inside trainer, whereas outside you can obviously freewheel, and when you're going around corners or stopping at junctions or whatever it is. You know, most people I'd say would prefer riding outside, but right now, some instances it's a bit safer to ride inside, and actually for sessions it's just so much easier. You just get the job done. And even for a session like this, like I said, I'm just doing an hour easy ride. I'm going to do the whole hour as, oh well, when I stop talking, I'm going to do it as 6 minutes aero, 4 minutes out of aero position, and for that 6 minute aero position I'm going to do 20 seconds like as aggressive as I possibly can, and 40 seconds a little bit more relaxed but still in my aero position. Just makes it a little bit more interesting, and I don't have to worry about traffic or anything like that. So, bike session done. Now I'm going to do a gym session as well, just to build a bit of strength. I've been called the White Ronnie Coleman before. I haven't. I am joking. This time off, I sort of like thinking about it in a positive way and thinking, what can I do to better myself for when this situation finishes and when we can go back to normal training and racing. And building strength at home is something that, you know, you can do quite easily. You don't really need much equipment, and I'm making sure that I do at least a strength session every day. So whether that's band work to replicate swimming or whether it's actually free weights work. I've got these are just 10 kilos, that as well. I don't really need all this stuff. Like, I've got minimal stuff, but there are people with less, and you can still make some really good exercises from what you've got, you know, like using chairs or different weights or, you know, milk cartons. Yeah, you can do whatever, and I think that's really good. One thing I would add, so just about like the cycling outside thing, my opinion is do it, but just follow the guidelines. Just be cautious, be careful. Just do everything that you're meant to do. Don't do anything you're not meant to do, and it's fine. I don't see why we should 100% stop cycling. I think there's a big benefit from cycling outside. It's just right now you've just got to be careful. Of course you do. That's my opinion. I know other people have got different opinions. So, let's build some strength, baby! Thanks so much for watching the video, you lot. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, make sure you click that like button, comment below, and if you haven't subscribed already, just click over to my right. And if you want to watch another video from my channel, just click below, and I'll see you in the next one.